Hi friends, welcome back to our channel Harry's Breakthrough. In the last three classes, we were discussing about parallel lines. When two parallel lines are cut by a third line, 8 angles are formed. And we grouped these angles according to their positions. First type was corresponding angles. The angles formed at similar positions are called corresponding angles. Here we got 4 pairs of corresponding angles. Second one is alternate angles. The angles formed at opposite positions are called alternate angles. Here we got 4 pairs of alternate angles. What is the speciality of these angles? Angles in each pair of corresponding angles are equal. And also each pair of alternate angles are equal. So now look at this figure. Here you can see two parallel lines. And some part is shaded. And this shaded part is inside or it is between these two parallel lines. So this portion is called interior part of all parallel lines. And this unshaded portion is called exterior part of parallel lines. Here you can see a flower. Can you say the position of this flower? This flower is at the interior part of parallel lines. Now look at this. Here you can see a cutting line too. And the one side of cutting line, this side is called left side of cutting line. And the other side is right side of cutting line. Now can you say the position of this flower according to the parallel line and the cutting line? Here we can say that this flower is at interior part of parallel line and left side of cutting line. What is the position of this flower? This flower is at exterior part of parallel line and right side of cutting line. Now we can say the position of angles. Here I marked one angle, two parallel lines cut by a third line and one angle is marked. Can you say the position of this angle? This angle is at interior part of parallel line and left side of cutting line. Can you find any other angle which is inside of parallel line and left side of cutting line? Yes, it is here. This angle is also interior part of parallel line and left side of cutting line. Can you find any speciality in these two angles? These two angles are not equal. But if we place these two angles side by side like this, we will get 180 degree. That means the sum of angles at the interior part of parallel line and left side of cutting line is 180 degree. Now can you find any other pairs of angles which are at interior part of parallel lines? If you look at this angle is interior part of parallel line and right side of cutting line. This angle is right side of cutting line. Can you find any other angle like this? This one. And these two blue angles are at interior part of parallel line and right side of cutting line. So here we got two pairs of angles which are at interior part of parallel lines. And these angles are called co-interior angles. And also these two pairs of sum of the angles of each pair is 180 degree. If the sum of two angles is 180 degree, we can call it as supplementary angles. That means the angles in each pair of co-interior angles are supplementary. That is, co-interior angles are also supplementary angles. Look at this angle. What is the position of this angle? It is at exterior part of parallel line and right side of cutting line. This is its pair, that is this angle is also at exterior part of parallel line and right side of cutting line. So this is another pair of angles. Can you find any other pairs of angles which are at the exterior part of parallel line? Yes, these two yellow angles are also at the exterior part of parallel lines. But this yellow pair is left side of cutting line. So here also we got two pairs of angles which are at the exterior part of parallel lines. And these angles are called co-exterior angles. Angles which are at the exterior part of parallel lines are called co-exterior angles. And also the sum of angles of each pair is 180 degree. That means co-exterior angles are also supplementary angles. The angles in each pair of co-exterior angles are supplementary. Okay. So you have an activity in your textbook, page number 27. In the figure below, the lines AB and PQ are parallel and the line XY cuts them at C and R. Find all the pairs of co-interior and co-exterior angles and write down their names and measures. Here you can find two slanted parallel lines and a horizontal cutting line. One angle is marked as 60 degree. You have to find all the pairs of co-interior angles and co-exterior angles and also its measures. Okay. Now look at this figure. Here you can see a triangle and two angles are marked. One angle is 50 degree, another one is 70 degree. Can you find the third angle, the angle C, without measuring? How can we find that? We know the specialities of parallel lines or angles formed at the parallel lines. But here there is no parallel line. So what we can do? We can draw a parallel line. For that, draw a line through B parallel to AC and name it as BY. And also extend the line AC. Now you got two parallel lines, that is BY and AX. And AB and BC are the cutting lines. So first let's consider AB as cutting line. And here the angle A is 50 degree. What is the co-interior angle of angle A? Is angle ABY. That is interior part of these two angles, that is angle A and angle ABY are at interior part of parallel lines and right side of cutting line. So this angle A and angle ABY are co-interior angles. And the sum of co-interior angles is 180 degree. So what will be the measure of angle ABY? ABY is equal to 180 minus this 50 degree is equal to 130 degree. So angle ABY is 130 degree. And we know that angle ABY is the sum of angle ABC and CBY, right? Angle ABY is the sum of angle ABC and angle CBY. So here we know the measure of angle ABC is 70 degree. Then what will be the measure of angle CBY? CBY will be 130 minus 70 is equal to 60 degree. So angle CBY is equal to 60 degree. And here we can see a line BC which is cutting these two parallel lines. So here we got angle CBY as 60 degree. And if you look at this angle, that is the angle which we have to find, angle C or angle ACB. So what will be the measure of this angle? Here, if we look at these two yellow angles, we can see that these two yellow angles are at opposite positions. Here AB and AX are parallel lines. They are cut by a third line BC, and these yellow angles are at opposite positions. So they are alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. So here CBY is 60 degree, then angle ACB is also equal to 60 degree. Alternate angles are equal. So here we got the measure of all the three angles. Now let's add these three angles. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 50 plus 70 plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. That is, sum of these three angles is 180 degree. That means sum of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Is this correct for all triangles? Let's check. Consider this triangle. Here angle A is A degree, angle B is B degree, and angle C is C degree. Now let's do the same procedure, that is, draw a line through B which is parallel to AC and name it as BY. Here you got two parallel lines AC and BY, and AB is the cutting line. And if you consider angle A and angle ABY, you will get co-interior angles, or these two yellow angles are co-interior angles. We know that angle ABY is the sum of angle ABC and angle CBY. So what will be the measure of angle CBY? Here we know that AC and BY are parallel and BC is a cutting line. And if you look carefully to these two green angles, we could find that these green angles are alternate angles. And we know that alternate angles are equal. So if angle C is equal to C degree, its alternate angle CBY will be also C degree, because alternate angles are equal. So here you got angle C is equal to angle CBY. And we know that angle A and angle ABY are co-interior angles. Their sum is 180 degree. So if we add this A degree plus B degree plus C degree is equal to 180 degree. That means A degree plus B degree plus C degree is also equal to angle A plus angle B plus angle C. It is equal to 180 degree. That means the sum of angles of any triangle is 180 degree. You got it? Sum of angles of any triangle is 180 degree. So this is our today's class. I hope you all enjoyed today's class. And I will upload the answers of today's worksheet in my upcoming video. So if you like my class, please like, share and comment your opinions. And please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification for my upcoming videos. Thank you all.